is of those three. One of the three. The moment you turn out, first of all, you're favoring the external flexors. You're jamming the hip. You're jamming, just like we talked about. Anytime you turn out, you're strengthening the muscle that's already the strongest muscle in the whole group, which is the gluteus maximus and the abductors. We have an imbalance. We need to strengthen the adductors and the hamstrings and the gluteus medius and the gluteus minimus. So we need to bring that into the parallel. And then we can also start to release the psoas. When we have the neutral rotation of the leg and the hip socket, we can start to release the psoas. It's not going to release here, but here it will. And we can further help it to release by having that little sense of letting the tailbone drop and then taking up more space, letting the tailbone drop. Here's the alternative position, because you will find people who can't do this. Some teachers will say hold the cow, but you see a lot of people doing this now, which is perfectly fine, because the main important thing is that you want to be able to really ground. This is a strong action. It's not, you're not just hanging out there. You're really rooting down, which is also helping you with your shoulders down eventually, because you need to, you see, you're opening the shoulder joint for shoulders.
Are those what you mean by robot arms?
Robot arms. It's a good way of saying it. The first time you say a cue like robot arms, you have to tell them what it is. And then the other one is cactus arms. You know, this one is cactus arms. And it's like once everybody knows what cactus arms is, it's just fun. You can just say go to cactus arms. But the first few times you introduce that as a cue for that particular arm position, you do have to, explain it or have them look over at you. So teaching is an interesting art of. You want to have these words that have a visual impact that people can automatically go to without a lot of verbiage.
Do you remember Lost in Space?
I do remember Lost in Space.
Those robot arms?
It's an old show called Lost in Space. Oh, very old show.
What was the name of that robot?
I just remember Will. Danger, Will.
Yes, danger.
That's right, they'd whip around.
It's a good show.
It was a great show.
Okay, so let's now think in terms of Urdhva-dhanurasana. Who has Urdhva-dhanurasana? Kate,
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you come up here?
Okay.
Urdhva-dhanurasana starts off in bridge pose. So the same thing, she'll let the tailbone drop away as she takes a deep breath into the belly, and then she'll exhale. She'll press into the inner edges of the feet as she rises, and when she comes up to her first edge, she'll take a moment to roll from shoulder to shoulder. Oh no, she's not going to do that. She's going to do that. Sorry. So then she's going to set up her arms for the Urdhva-dhanurasana. Now, I have people start off a little wider. It's a lot of the head, elbows stacked over the hands. Sink the armpits first before you go up. Sink your armpits down. Yeah? And squeeze your elbows in at the same time. So that sets up the shoulder blade on the back. And then you push in to move your hips towards your feet as you push the floor away with your arms. Stand on the end, so you
yet, so you move that way. Your first momentum is to move that way, then up. And now, it's the same thing. If there was a wall here, she'd be moving her heart toward that. Up and toward the wall. Now, with the Urdhva Dhanurasana, with any big back bend like this, stay in a position, a level of effort that you can really breathe deeply into. And feel your shoulder blades engaging into your back and pushing your heart forward and up. Back off a little on the inhale, relax the tailbone. Check that you're favoring the inner edges of the feet. And then as you exhale, push into the feet, engage the shoulders, and lengthen the heart forward and up. Push the arms straight, 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 straight. So there's a real dynamic stretch right through here. Very dynamic stretch right through here. And you really want to go till you feel that stretch.
And she doesn't have, like, her legs are totally straight. Is that how it's, I mean, maybe that's, do you have your knees bent or your knees straight?
It's a variation. You can bring your legs straight. You can bring your legs straight, and then you can bring your legs together. Can you do that?
Bring them together.
You just
Bring them together.
First, before I extend. Like this.
Yeah. And then push into the balls of the feet. That's a very big back bend.
Wow.
Squeeze your inner thighs toward each other. And push the heart up, 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 up. Breathe deeply so you're softening. Exhale and come down. Bring your chin in. Bend your elbows. Lower the back of your head and shoulders. Come down one vertebrae at a time, just like you do out of bridge. Open your arms out wide. Roll down one vertebrae at a time, and then take your arms across your chest, hold your opposite elbows, and hug your elbows down.
Wow.
Really like that?
That's amazing.
That's very good. How's your back feel? You might want to do a nice forward bend and then get back to your spot.
No, it's really a different